Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Amritvela Yoga with Baba. As we begin our Amritvela Yoga with Baba today, let's set aside everything, any thoughts, any activities, any other duties. And let's prepare ourselves to disconnect with everything around us. And as we disconnect ourselves with everything around us, let's begin by looking at ourselves as this beautiful star shining in the center of the forehead. I, the star, am a master and a beautiful creator of every thought, every feeling, and every word and every behavior. And as I start to begin to do this, I start to experience the energy I am. I start to experience that eternal being I am, the soul that I am within, the tiny star shining bright in the center of the forehead, the point of light. I, the soul, am the master of all my three senses, my mind, my intellect, and my sanskars. And I, the soul, am the master of my five corporeal senses, that is, eyes through which I see, ears through which I hear, nose through which I smell, mouth through which I speak, and the body through which I feel the touch. I am the master of this subtle body, and I am the master of this physical body. I take charge of both the costumes, the subtle and the physical. I, the being of light, located in the center of the forehead, also called the sixth sense, the mind's eye, I, the soul, radiate God's purity within my whole being. I, the being of light, heal the body with God's energy. As I, the soul, celebrate this unique meeting, Milan, with my father, my Baba today, let's first situate ourselves in our soul conscious bindi form, the tiny star shining in the center of the forehead. As I become soul conscious, that is, become aware of who I originally am, I am a soul unlimited and eternal. I slowly start to disconnect with this body, this costume, the five physical senses that have been blessed to me to play my part on the corporeal realm. Disconnecting, slowly, I start my ascent towards the space that is higher than the planets, sun, moon, and stars. Now, wearing my angelic dress, the light, the glow body, I enter the subtle world, that is, the world of movie and no talkie. And here I see angelic Brahma Baba warmly welcoming me into his arms. I, the soul, in my angelic costume, meet angelic Brahma Baba and take drishti from Baba. From here, I start my journey upwards towards my home. I slowly let go of my angelic body and become my original soul form, the point of light, the Bindu form, and reach the incorporeal realm, the land of peace, Shantidam, the supreme abode of my peace, where my father, the ocean of peace, my Baba lives. As I enter this realm, there is absolute peace and complete stillness. I am totally in the lost of love of my father. My father opens the treasure store and encourages me to claim all the treasures. Here, I start to experience all relationships with my Baba and the attainments from all the relationships makes this soul completely full, deeply content, and satisfied unlimitedly. Today, in Baba's company, I, the soul, remembering the sign Bab Dada gave yesterday through the Avyakta Bani, surrender means to stay under Srimad. So today, I, the soul, with surrendered intellect, that is, intellect completely in yoga, in connection, in deep remembrance of Baba, I, the soul, take the Srimad from Baba so I can continue to deepen my soul's power to surrender. Today, Baba very lovingly, as my supreme teacher, gives me the Srimad. Baba says, "Sweet child, you have been wandering for half a cycle, 63 births in Ravan's lap, and have been completely impure, unholy, and totally tamopradhan. That is, the purity in the soul is almost 0 degrees. Now you have come into the lap of the Father, the holiest of holy. Baba today directs me to become holy, that is pure, even in my thoughts. It's my impure thoughts that has brought impurity in my words, actions, relationships, and connections. So now, coming into the lap of my Supreme Father, the holiest of holy, who has come only for me, I, the soul, need to become holy, that is, pure in my thoughts. For this, Baba says, "Child, the sign of holy soul is there are no bad thoughts." In such a soul's mind, there can never be any bad thoughts. Baba very patiently explains to me, "Child, you are becoming the holiest deity. Child, you are a fragrant flower. And that fragrant flowers only give fragrance of pure thoughts, pure words, and pure deeds. but they never perform old world, impure, and wrong actions. Then, gently, Baba takes me deeper into what fragrant flowers do. Baba continues and tells me such souls remain introverted. They become antarmukhi and check themselves. Am I giving fragrance to all? Is everyone receiving fragrance from me? Baba tells me such a soul checks. Am I introverted? Am I seated in the Swaman of soul consciousness stage? Or are my ears and eyes drawn towards anything limited? So Baba tells me, child, check your fragrance. When you become introverted and connect in yoga with me, you will spread fragrance of your purity. Baba also reminds me, if you do anything unholy, then child, your conscience will bite you. So don't do anything that will make your conscience bite you. Child, remove the bad odor of body consciousness and with soul consciousness spread the fragrance to all. Baba tells me such a soul's behavior is very royal. In essence, Baba tells me, child, you are now in my lap. Always remember this and have one task to make full effort to become the holiest of holy, and with this, your status of holy deities will be attained. So, Baba wants me don't have any impure vision of bad odor that will destroy that highest on high, holiest of holy, holy deity status. My heart being super full with Baba's holiest of holy directions, that is Baba's Srimad, through these elevated jewels of knowledge, the heart continuously sings Wah Baba Wah. With this company of Baba as my father and my teacher today, I start to experience deep contentment of attainment of truth, and this fills the soul with happiness and fearlessness. I take drishti from Baba, and with my heart dancing in happiness, I thank Baba for bestowing all treasures on me, and I, the soul, begin my journey downwards. From my Bindu form, I now wear my angelic dress and come to the subtle world and take drishti from angelic Brahma Baba. I, the soul, seated in my Swaman of the holiest of holy stage, spread the fragrance of purity everywhere. Then, from here, I, the soul, gently come back into the body to continue this part in the amazing unlimited play while sitting in Baba's lap. Thank you, my dear Baba. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.